Roll the corn. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back to the basics, man. Let's get back to the basics before TikTok get out of here. Put where you're from in the chat. Put the corn, put where you're from in the chat. Let's go back to the basics. I got a lot of new followers. If TikTok go down, I'm gonna start this knowledge all the way back over. But I'm gonna give y'all a recap of some of this stuff I can do. North Florida, Alabama, what's up? Lee 83 in the building. What's up? Big G, what up? Alabama. Indians. Mobile Indians. Roll the corn. They don't know nothing about that. Detroit in the building. They don't know nothing about Tuscaloosa, the Black Warrior. The Black Warrior River. Mississippian. Minnesota in the building. Minnesota got beautiful mounds right up there in St. Paul and Minneapolis. Pennsylvania in the building. Keisha Johnson. Coco Chanel, what's up? Roll the corn. We know the truth now. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. I got you on Alabama. I got you, Alabama. Vezzy, what up? Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I got you. I got you. All else failed, I'm going to start over from the top. I got you. I got you. All else failed, I'm going to start over from the top and fill in all the blanks from the old. Cause see, it's a lot of old knowledge. Nashville, Tennessee. It's a lot of old knowledge I put on this app maybe a year and a half ago that still adds up to be what it is today. You see what I'm saying? So I kind of done my page to where I teach from errors, and then I got all the way up to the mound builders and the Indians, but I got to go way back to kind of show y'all how this stuff all became the way it is today. Rhode Island in the building. What's up? Shout out to Rhode Island. Shout out to Rhode Island, man. But I got to take it way back to so you can understand where these cultures went. Las Vegas, Nevada, what's up? I like the name. We know the truth. Roll the corn, TT9186. Champ, Keisha, Mr. White, how y'all doing, man? Share the live, hit the like button. Yaya, what up, Saint? Share the like button. Subscribe to my YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube, people. Please go do that. Just in case if all else fail, you can catch me on YouTube. And this year, like I say, we're going to meet up and go to some places, mounds, museums, temples, all this type of stuff that was there. Go show people the red clay, adobe bricks. Like, we got to go out here and put our hands on this stuff and understand what this stuff mean and who made it and what era and time it was made, so we can understand the whole picture of our people's existence on this earth. Come to Virginia, I got you. Atlanta, Georgia in the building. Roll the corn. Shout out to Atlanta. I love Atlanta, man. Stayed in Marietta for years. Roll the corn. Oklahoma in the building. Oklahoma, that museum. What's the name of the museum with the mound in Oklahoma? I'm coming there soon. It's a museum with the mound in Oklahoma. I'm coming there soon, people. Nashville, Centennial Park is an ancient spot, David Nelson. Centennial Park is an ancient spot. The three stars on Tennessee, Tennessee's flag is the Summer Triangle. That's what that is. The Summer Triangle. That's fire right there. That's why Tennessee used the 3 stars on their flag. That's the Summer Triangle. That is the base reason of the pyramid in ancient times. The Summer Triangle pops out when the summer solstice is around. The Summer Triangle floats over the North America in the summer. Big triangle just float over North America in the summer. That's fire. Y'all look that up. There's some of the old teachings. There's some of the old knowledge of astrology about North America, the Summer Triangle. See, that's what people don't understand. The triangle is a North American invention. People don't understand it. The pyramid is a North American invention. That astrology started over here before it went over there. That's a fact. Matter of fact, by saying that, let's get into this. Check this out. This is old paperwork right here. An accumulation of carefully dated soil samples and long neglected artifacts from man-made mounds in Louisiana, Mississippi, and Florida shows that there were permanent settlements in the southeast before the pyramids were built in Egypt, thousands of years earlier than archaeologists thought was possible. Roll the corn. That's very, very important. This is what they don't want you to know right here. This is what they don't want you to know. Let's read that again. Let's go through that again. Share the live, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. An accumulation of carefully dated soil samples that they don't teach you about, and long neglected artifacts from man-made mounds in Louisiana, Mississippi, Florida, shows that there were permanent settlements in the southeast of America before the pyramids of Egypt were ever built, people, thousands of years earlier than archaeologists once thought possible. That is what is important. This is important because mounds are aligned with stars in Mississippi, Louisiana, and Florida way before the pyramids of Egypt were ever built. I taught you that. I taught that. I put that information out here. People thought I was tripping. People thought I was making stuff up. But when I go look at the soil samples that they was putting out from LSU, the Mississippi Valley, I'm like, why are the soil samples 10,000, 11,000, 12,000 years old, and Egypt is 5,300 years old, people? With the same star alignment, but the mounds are 5,000 years older than the pyramids. That lets me know the knowledge of astrology for the harvest of crops started in the Mississippi Valley and in Louisiana and Tennessee and Alabama and Arkansas. Yeah, it started right there. Y'all can stop it. All of these teachings, see, when you learn this, you start to see all the teachings of what the Egyptians and Nubians were doing come right out of the Mississippi Valley. And that's a fact. And you could, I don't care who want to try to debunk it or who think it ain't true. You can kiss Egypt ass all you want. They are not older with star alignments on the ground than the mounds of Mississippi and Louisiana. This is a fact. You can look up LSU mounds, Louisiana State University's mounds. They are 11,000 years old, aligned with Auriga. Auriga is a star constellation, people. Look up Auriga, the star constellation. Map that out with the mounds in LSU, on LSU campus, that is way older than Egypt. These are melanated people doing this on the land. The first people to put astrology and earthworks on the earth, right here in American land. The first people to put astrology and earthworks on the earth, right here in America. Right here in North America and Canada. This is the real old world. These are the Atlanteans. These are the so-called Hebrews. These are God's chosen people. Y'all can stop. All you Egyptologists and Pan-Africans and all you people trying to debunk everything, you cannot debunk a structure 5,000 years older than a pyramid, bro. Can't do it. I don't care what you talking about. All I gotta do is show you how old LSU Mounds is, show you the star alignment that go along with it, show you the crops that's out there, show you the spirituality them people were doing on the Mississippi River 5,000 years. That's where y'all got spirituality from, out the crop fields in North America. That's why the corn popped up with the Hindu people. The corn popped up with the Indonesian people, the Indian people, the Mesopotamians, the Egyptians. The corn started popping up around the world, building civilizations, but it started right here in the Mississippi Valley, man. Y'all can stop it. Anybody think they can debunk it, hop in the box. You can get in the box now. TikTok almost over with. I'll tear your head off. It ain't that much time left. I might well just gonna tear you up. If you think you can debunk that the Mississippi Valley is not the oldest place on the earth with star alignments and knowledge, you think you can debunk me, hop in the box. Shoot me a guest request. That's all you got to do. I'll tear you up in 5 minutes. We'll get back to teaching the truth. Ain't no mythology. Our people's knowledge became mythology. Our people's knowledge became mythology and religion all over the world. And now, if you don't understand it, you just don't understand it. Roll the corn. But I can teach you. Let's keep going. Mounds, man-made mounds in Louisiana, Mississippi, and Florida show that there were permanent settlements in the southeast of America, North America, before the pyramids were built in Egypt, thousands of years earlier than archaeologists once thought possible. Let's keep going. Roll the corn. I'm gonna break down some old knowledge today. They want the old, we know the truth now back. Here we go. No problem. You want some of that old knowledge? Here you go. There were permanent settlements in the southeast before pyramids were built in Egypt. There were permanent settlements of melanated Indians long time ago who are descendants from mound builders in the southeast of America. These are our ancestors. Do you hear me? You ain't come from no Africa. You ain't come on no boat. You wasn't no slave. You were a prisoner of war on your own land with the mounds right there on the plantation. This is 2025 knowledge right here. If you stuck in 1982 with that knowledge, you could stay in 1982. This is 2025. We got new artifacts, new science, new earth samples. We got new everything. You got to update your knowledge if you're going to keep trying to teach knowledge on the internet to our people. You got to update your knowledge every day. If some come out new, when new archaeological finds come out, we know the truth now is right in the book with the new knowledge. Oh, this what's going on. I ain't stuck in 1992. Y'all be stuck in 1992 talking about all this slavery and all this. No, bro. Them folks made us prisoners of war on our own land. Here we go. Permanent settlements we had been here in the southeast of America, which are descendants from mound builders before pyramids were built in Egypt. Egypt was not even a thing. We was over here rolling the corn on the Mississippi River, growing rice, corn, squash, beans, everything with the star alignment, writing down how to be a virtuous farmer. Writing down virtuous farmer material became the scriptures in the Bible. Sun worship or the sun alignment became religion. Do you feel me? You got the most ancient royal blood. If your grandmama and them and your granddad and them and your auntie and them from the southeast, and they had farms and they around here chewing tobacco and making cornbread and greens and eating black-eyed peas on the first of the year, them folks is indigenous. That ain't no African culture. That is American culture. Roll the corn. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. It ain't easy, but somebody got to do it. Now let's talk about the Nubians. This is when the knowledge came to the Nile River. This is when the knowledge came to the Nile River. The Nubians are one of the oldest cultures in Africa and can trace their history back before 7,000 BC. We went over there a long time ago and taught them people some knowledge. Long time ago. These people are from here, and I'm going to show you that. The Nubians. Their name may be originated from Egypt word Nabu, meaning gold. Nubians' name, Nabu, meaning gold. Why is this important? Our culture dug mines, people. All of the mines out there in Utah and Colorado and Arizona was already dug out. YT people came right there and dug where the ancient culture dug, which was the Anasazi, melanated Indians, and went right in there and found some more copper, found some more gold, and found some more oil and all of that right there in the Southwest. Now, why is this important? Egyptians do not have gold in 7,000 BC. They ain't got none. They ain't got no ebony, no ivory, no incense. Nubians was a land of great wealth. Why Egyptians ain't wealthy and Nubians wealthy in 7,000 BC on the Nile River? Let me explain. Because we knew how to mine gold. We knew how to mine mica, stones. We worked, the mound building culture evolved. They can go underground and dig out all of the minerals in your area. They know how to find it. They know how to irrigate. They know how to find natural carbonated water sources. These people are experts in going underground. That's why they are copper miners in the Great Lakes, come from mound building culture. They pass that knowledge down how to build structures and go underground to mine. We got all the gold because we are the miners. We are the God's chosen people who done all this stuff before Egypt ever got any knowledge. We was over here in America digging the ground up, pulling out gold. Roll the corn. We got gold artifacts. We got gold artifacts in Central and South America older than Egypt. This man said Anunnaki slaves. See? See? There you go with that mythology. There you go. Anunnaki slaves, huh? You a hunter-gatherer. Roll the corn. Let's keep going. Much of the land was desert. The areas near the Nile were irrigated, so it became known for its agriculture. You see that? Although much of the land was desert, the areas near the Nile were irrigated, so it became known for agriculture. They lived in the area, South Egypt, North Sudan, and had their own dialect and traditions. Although most Nubians speak Arabic, what they say, now today, their language is the oldest recorded language of Africa, though they didn't develop a written language until late in the ancient times. Now, they are sitting there telling you that the Nubians got the oldest language in Africa. They telling you. But the hijack is, today, they be acting like the Nubians didn't have no language. When you research the Nubians today, they act like they had no language. That is a lie. They try to give everything to the Egyptian side because the Egyptian side is the African side. Nubians mixed with Africans. So they're going to give all the knowledge, all the praise to the Egyptian because they are from that land mass. The Nubians came there and taught them that. Now, we got gold, we got wealth, we got gold mines, like I told you. Gold mines, ebony, ivory. We got mammoths and elephants over here, ancient from America. That's where ebony and ivory came from. And incense. I told y'all that when they went back to the when the pharaohs went back to the land of Punt, they were getting incense, corn, and avocados. I told y'all that. That's what they were going to Punt for. Who taught them about incense? Who brought the gold to the area? Who brought the agriculture to the area? Yeah, this is what they don't want me to teach right here. Yeah, this is what they don't want me to teach. This what they don't want me to teach. Roll the coin. This the truth. It's the truth right here. Let's keep going. Now, here go the Nubians. Here go the Nubians on a boat. Here go the Nubians on a boat, people. What they got on their head? What's on their head? Put it in the chat. What's on their head, people? Put that in the chat. This is what they don't want to teach you right here. This the real. This ain't no mythology. This is thousands of years worth of knowledge. We know the truth now. Gonna give you the truth. This ain't no mythology. This is thousands of years worth of knowledge. We know the truth now. Gonna give you the truth. Put the yeah. Yes, Lord. Yes, put the feathers in the chat. Put the feathers in the chat. Put the feathers in the chat. Roll the feathers. Roll the feathers. Roll the feathers. Big boat. Big boat with the feathers. Yeah, big boat with the feathers. Yeah. Yeah, we finna get into it now. This what y'all want? Bow and arrows, feathers. Bow and arrow, feathers. Nubians are from the land of Taiseti, the land of the bow and arrow. That's America. They called it Taiseti in Egypt because these are the only people who would knock your top off with a bow and arrow at the time. That's why you couldn't take nothing from them. You couldn't take nothing from them back in the day. These were the warriors that didn't nobody play with these people when they got to the Nile. The bow and arrow was keeping their ass at bay. You try to come steal the gold in the agriculture, you're getting hit upside your head with a bow and arrow. Bop! Get your ass back. Get your ass back. That is an American culture. That is not African. That is American culture. The bow and arrow from a distance hit your ass in the and you're gonna go sit down somewhere for playing. Throughout history, they hired Nubians to protect kingdoms in Egypt and the Middle East because Nubians protected kingdoms with the bow and arrow. That's how it even got over there. Roll the coin. The only two people that had that bow and arrow from long time ago were the Cushites, Nubians, and the Sumerians. Yeah. Why the Sumerians got the bow and arrow? Why the Sumerians rolling the coin on the Euphrates? All them people from here. All of the bloodline is from Tamari. That's why they are different from everybody else. That's why they are recorded in history over there, different from everybody else, because they were different. They were way better agriculture, bow and arrow, building mounds, pyramid structures. They had religious style writings that they lived by. Did nobody else have no writing that they lived by? They were hunter-gatherers. Do you see the difference now? We got books with so-called scriptures in it, teaching you how to be a good person, how to be virtuous, how to feed your people. These are God's chosen people. They are talking about Atlanteans. These are who they talking about. Let's cut through the bullshit and get to the truth, bro. Quit teaching my people all that old fluffer and teach them the truth. Roll the coin. Let's keep going. You see the feathers? Let's keep, yeah. Let's blow it up. We got brown, dark skin, whatever you want. Lighter skin on the other side. Feathers. Yeah, these people ain't from no Africa. No. Not the Nubians, not the Cushites. They're not from Africa. Y'all can quit trying to teach that. That ain't true. They pulled up. They pulled up. They pulled up. They pulled up, big dog. They pulled up. Who was that in my chat talking about yes, they was? Who was that? Number one trader, come talk to me. Come talk to me. Roll the coin. Don't slick talking. Don't slick talking. Don't want no smoke. Get in the box. Don't slick talk if you don't want no smoke, big dog. Go play somewhere else. Grown man business over here on this live. Go play somewhere else, bro. Roll the coin. They didn't travel to no Americas. They come from the Americas. Get in the box. I ain't even gonna start the break. Let them stay in here, y'all. Let them stay in here. Let them stay in here. Let him stay in here, because he don't know no better. He don't know no better. He ain't want to get in that box. Get in the box, number one trader. Get in the box. You don't want to get your ass in the box. That's what I thought. TikTok almost over with. I'm tearing heads off the next 3 days. Well, we got to Sunday, Monday. I know you cool. You better be cool. Because these people are bringing corn, avocados, incense, animals from America, baboons. You don't know that though, because you ain't went deep enough into the knowledge, bro. This is why Egyptians mixed in with these people and said their ancestors came from Punt, which is America. You don't know that because you a Pan-African. Let's keep going. This is how they got there, on the boat. You see that? Let's keep going. He ain't talking about nothing. He ain't talking about a goddamn thing. He ain't talking about nothing, bro. Get out the way. Get out the way. We got numerous boats with Cushites, big dog. Numerous boats with Cushites coming to Africa. They put it on the wall in Kush. You don't know nothing about this because you don't study it. You just listen to what the YT people told you. You just listen to what the YT people told you. Cushites are showing you they coming to the land over there. We got transportation, big dog. We can get there and teach these folks with the feathers still on our damn head. And you still want to, okay, let's keep going. They keep going. He don't know no better. Nubia, the land of the bow, excelled as archers. Their weapons became a symbol of Nubia, land of the bow. This is American culture. Look at the afro. That shit come from here, big dog. This is not developed on the Nile. Taiseti, the land of the bow. These are Americans coming to Africa, teaching Africa. You don't know no better. Let's keep going. We know the truth now got receipts. Where your receipts at? Where your receipts? Now let's go look at this right here. This is a Mayan. Melanated Mayan. This is a melanated Mayan. What is this on his chest? What is this on his chest, people? What is this on his chest? What is this on his chest? What is this? Put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. What's that? What's that? That's that breastplate. That's that breastplate. That's that breastplate. That is Hebrew. That is Hebrew. That is Hebrew. That's where they got the Hebrew breastplate from. That's where they got the Hebrew breastplate from. Melanated Indians, Mayans, Olmecs, mound builders wearing the breastplate. That's where they got that from. You think it's a game? Let's go back a little more. Even Thoth got the breastplate on. So you don't know nothing about that. Because I know where Thoth come from. I know where the ideology of Thoth come from. Thoth got on the breastplate, people. Thoth wearing the breastplate. Yeah. Yeah. That shit come from over here. Baboon man with the breastplate. Yeah, that shit come from here. That shit come from here. Thoth, the moon alignments, deity, breastplate, which means some type of Hebrew created this because he got on the breastplate. Let's keep going. Let's go back and look at the Indian from Florida. Let's go back and look at the Indian from Florida. Because they think everything, they don't be understanding what they be looking at. And they be just teaching off the top of their head. Yeah. Breastplates. Yeah. Breastplate. What? Yeah, why is he wearing that? This is our culture. This is our culture. You want more? I'm on BS today. You want more? There you go. Feathers, X. Even the ancient mound builders had an X with cuneiform and hieroglyphics wrote on the X. X, breastplate, feathers. Yeah, that's us. Y'all can stop it. This ain't got nothing to do with no goddamn, nothing to do with no Native American or no African. This ain't got nothing to do with that. We were doing that before you country motherfuckers came over here. Stop it, man. Y'all gonna stop playing. That's where they got this from. Breastplate. Yeah. Hebrew breastplate. I just showed you an old Indian, an old Mick, a Mayan, Dolph, everybody rocking the breastplate. Why is everybody rocking the breastplate? Because this is in our culture. That's why they rocking it. This ain't nobody else culture but ours over here on North American, Canada, South America, Central America. The dude found with the gold tablets in Panama had a breastplate on. The Peruvians who built the pyramids died with breastplates on. These the Hebrews y'all talking about? These the people y'all made Hebrews over there in the book overseas, huh? Y'all stole their information and wrote books, huh? Cause they had clay tablets. They had gold books with scriptures in them. Yeah, we know that now. Y'all took all of that information, made y'all self them people over there. Or at the same time, we bought it over there and y'all just usurped it. We bought it over there and you usurped it. Okay, I got one more. In your head, rent free. Send me a guest request and you got 5 seconds. 5. Send me a guest request in your head, rent free. Come talk to me. If not, we starting the break. 4, 3, 2, 1. Start the break with in your head, rent free, Keisha. Layup, bucket. You didn't want to get in the box. You must ain't want to talk about it. You must don't know nothing. You must don't know nothing. Start the break with him. And number one trader, you gonna have to get in the box and you finna get the break started on you too. Yeah, you better get in the box in the next 15 minutes of the break starting on you. Roll the coin, because you down here just talking all that nonsense. You don't know nothing. Look at this. Okay. Now, let me show you something. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Roll the coin. They come up sometime, Rashad Poole. Every now and then I get one. Do you see these stars? This is an Egyptian, well, I'm sorry. This is a Nubian cloth that the Nubians wore over their shoulder with that could be a jaguar, people. That's a panther. Yeah. Is that a panther? What is that with, you see the little X right there? Like the old Mex had? You see that? You see that, right? Now, what are these right here? What are these? Put it in the chat. What are these right here? That's the panther, the gold panther that they wore over their shoulder. Now, what are these right here? Stars. Now, watch this. I'm going to link the Nubians culture right to the Sumerians, right in your face, because people don't understand that this is our culture. Cushites wearing this with the panther, gold panther, wearing the... Now watch this. Do you see that print? Do you see that print? Do you see that print, right? Watch this. Watch this. Look at that print closely. Look at that print. Don't forget that print. Let's go see who else is wearing that print. Let's go see who else was rocking that print. And you're going to know exactly where they come from. This is our shit, man. This shit come from America, man. Look at the colors on it. Look at the stars. Somebody coming over here teaching that. High priest with the stars all on they garments with the gold. Now watch this. Who else wearing jackets like that? See, we know the truth now. Get deep into this shit. I don't play no games because people be acting like they don't understand this history, bro. Watch this. Look at that print. Don't forget that. Put that in your head. Let me find the receipt. Give me a second. Put that in your head. This gonna blow your mind. This gonna blow your mind. Watch this. Roll the corn. It's gonna blow your mind. We know the truth now. Put the corn in the chat. Share the live. Share the live. Share the live. Where that receipt at? Hold on. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Roll the corn. Keep them stars up. Remember them stars. I must went too far. Hold on. Keep them stars. Look at the stars on that garment now. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Don't forget them stars on that garment. Whoa. Don't you forget them stars on that garment. What is that? Who is this with the same stars on the garments all over with the bow and arrow, which is our culture, with the stars on the garment? Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Coming over there finna roll the corn. Who is this? Who is this? You out of here, big dog. We'll holler at you. You ain't talking about nothing. I gave you a chance to get in the box. Get your ass out of here. Who is this? Yeah. These are Sumerians, people. These are the real Sumerians. These are the real Sumerians. These are the people that they made gods. They coming with the same garments, with the stars, with the bow and arrow, just like the Cushites. These your people. These ain't no goddamn aliens. These your people. These ain't no aliens. These our people. These ain't no aliens. Billy, you can go on about your business. These people got corn tablets, corn in their hand, milk planting system, irrigated the Euphrates River. They are digging gold and they are building mounds in ancient Samaria. I know where they come from. Yeah, we know the truth now. I'm rolling today. Yeah, I'm on it today. Let's go back and look. Hold on, let me screenshot that. Hold on, so I won't have to go back and find it. Let's go back and look. Whoa, we got them stars. My boy got them stars with the bow and arrow. You see the bow and arrow? You see it? Look at that bow and arrow. Check that out. See the bow and arrow? He finna knock the top off, just like the Cushite's gonna knock your top off. Roll the corn. Whoa! You think we ain't had that? Yeah, Cushites. Yeah, look, yeah. The baboon, which is Thoth. We brought that shit over there. Yeah. Fruits, incense, gold. This is gold right here, people. This is gold. Yeah, let me take this shit off. Roll the corn. This is what the big gold rings. Yeah, you see that right there? Roll the corn. That's gold. These are fruit. These probably be avocados right here. Ain't no telling. We got y'all there. Animal skins. We are taking this over there. We got all. Look at the baboon. Now we over here talking about Thoth the Atlantean, Thoth the alien. They made the baboon Thoth, people. This is mythology. We created that. That is a baboon. Thoth is a baboon with the breastplate. That shit come from here. This ain't got nothing to do with no damn aliens, bro. This ain't got nothing to do with no aliens. I don't care what you teach, how mad you get. You can get red in the face. This shit come from our culture, from our people. This shit don't come from no damn space. The Atlanteans are the people from North and Central and South America. Those are the Atlanteans. The Lemurians are mound builders from North, Central, and South America who was buried with quartz crystals. Ain't no Lemuria, ain't no Atlantis. You just got Timeri. My research has showed me they made this shit up to deflect where this knowledge is coming from with mythology. All that shit come from the land we live on right now today. Y'all can stop acting like it came from under the water with some mysterious ass people. That shit come from us. Death to mythology. And I don't give a fuck who don't like it. Roll the coin. You could die with mythology in your head if you want to. The shit ain't true. All that shit come from us. Roll the coin. The American had monuments almost as large as the pyramids of Egypt as seen in Cahokia, right? The first Mongolians and Caucasian Europeans came to North America. They found earthen mounds. I don't come to play today. I don't come to play today. Put the coin in the chat. Put the coin in the chat. I don't come to play today. I don't come to play today. Mongolians. Them Native Americans, people. What was already here? Earthen motherfucking mounds. Already here when you bring your Mongolian Native American ass over here. Roll the coin. We was already over here great. We was already here great in the Southeast, in the Midwest, on the Atlantic coast, already eating good catfish, eating good corn and beans and cornbread, aligning mounds with the sun, watching the stars. Y'all stupid ass ran over here and got to fucking with us. I'm talking about we from Africa. You a lie, the truth ain't in you. You a lie, the truth ain't in you. These are the descendants, the ancestors of the Southeastern Indian who built them earthen mounds, which are our grandparents' them bloodline, right here in America. We got 1 million mounds over here, people. Who are the descendants of them people? It sure ain't no Native American. They not smart enough. They can't build nothing aligned with no stars to this day. You think they could do it in 3000 BC? Do you think a hunter-gatherer can build mounds aligned with the Milky Way in 3000 BC? You got to be out your goddamn mind. It ain't common sense. It's stupid. Don't even talk to me don't even try to act like we even in the same level of knowledge. A hunter-gatherer 5,000 years ago cannot build nothing aligned with no stars. He's not that smart. He is not God's chosen people who've been here forever, learning this knowledge, writing it down, passing it down to their descendants. Y'all can stop that. Take y'all, just be glad y'all got the planes. Just take the plane. We don't want to give you the planes because the Anasazi are lying buildings out there with the summer soldiers for the road of corn in Nevada and Colorado. And we don't want to give you that, but we might let you get a piece of that if your ass act like you got some sense. Because ain't none of this land y'all's. The Anasazi taught the Navajo how to roll corn on the river. That's how y'all ass survived out there to this day. Roll the coin. Let's keep going. The first Mongolians, which is Native Americans, Caucasians, which is YT Europeans, came to North America and found earthen mounds already here. Platforms, animal effigy shapes, mound dwellings dotting the landscape west of the Appalachian. The people the Mongolians ran into were not savages, but builders of well-established civilizations. I can't teach it no better. I can't teach it no better. If a nigga teach it better, send me his live. I can't teach it no better. Them people that the Mongolians ran across were not no motherfucking savages. Now they try to say the first Americans were Africans. That's what they try to say. The first Americans were Africans. That is like that's cap. How? How? Who got on a boat 12,000 years ago and came to America and built a mound in Louisiana? Who done that? Do that make any goddamn sense? Who got on a boat from Africa, came to Louisiana and built mounds aligned with stars 12,000 years ago? Who done that? They from the land. We went over there later. We been here. Screenshot that. Get your screenshot on. Roll the coin. Snap that up. Wrong with these people, man. Y'all don't want no knowledge. They don't want to. Rashad Poet, they don't want the truth, Rashad. Rashad, they don't want the real. They want that mythology. Do what they want. Let's break mythology down. They don't want that real gangster shit. Roll the coin. Let's go. Osiris, depicted as the body of a fish. Osiris is depicted as the body of a fish, right? Osiris was the god of the dead. He is the god of agriculture, people. Where agriculture started it. Didn't I just teach you that? He is the god of agriculture. Where did it start at? Back in America, right? Fish gods, bringing it over the water to civilizations. That's why they made Osiris a fish. That's why the Anunnaki god is a fish. I'm finna break it down some more. Yeah. Somebody came across the water, bring y'all some fish gods with agriculture. I mean, bring on the water, so they made them fish gods. And it's agriculture. Yeah. I'm finna break it down. Just stay calm. I'm finna break it down. Death and resurrection, those of a seed cast into the dark earth, motionless, right? New life breaks through. When the surface of the earth, as the green shot, he became one of the most Egyptian god because he symbolized the triumph of life over death with resurrection of agriculture and life and death. That's why they made Osiris the life and death with agriculture, with the fish. Remember the fish. You see that fish god right there? Hindu fish god? Do you see the Hindu fish god right there? Don't act like you don't see that. Yeah, we taught their ass too. Yeah. You see that? Hindu, Egyptian, Sumerian. Let's go find a Sumerian. Sumerian fish god. Same story. Watch this. Represents the combination. Dagon is corn. Dagon is corn. Derived from dog, which means fish. That's what they try to say. But that is fertility, represents fertility, power of nature. We all know Dagon means corn. The fish man bringing the corn in mythology. They made this mythology, but somebody bought that over there for real. Now, why do you see the same teaching all over the goddamn world? Why do you see the same teaching all over the world? Here go the Sumerians with the fish god. They go Egypt with Osiris with the fish god. Here go fucking Krishnu or whoever the Egyptian people with the fish god. It's the same damn story. Why is the same story popping up all over the world? Why? It's the same culture. Who done it first? America. Let's keep going. Yeah, keep it rolling. Hold on. Dagon. Galil El Dagon. Corn. That's what's coming over there. That's what he got right there, people. With the bag of seeds of agriculture. Finna change our civilization. That's what's finna go on. I'm finna roll the corn. When I find the river, I'm gonna irrigate that motherfucker. I'm gonna dig the gold. I'm gonna build the structures. I'm gonna build y'all a civilization. Y'all wanna make the people look like this, but the people who done it look like this. Yeah. Roll the corn. That's what the truth is. Let's keep going. We got more receipts. repulsive, repellent ones, a demon, the fish man, who the Babylonians said bought civilization. The fish man, who the Babylonians said bought civilization. They tried to make him a demon. You see it? Repellent ones, a demon. They want to demonize your teaching. You see that, right? They want to demonize the sun, demonize all the teachings. Now sun worship is demonized, but sun worship is astrology to grow crops. How the fuck is that evil? How growing crops to feed my daughter and my mama and my auntie and my uncle evil, bro? How is me learning how to grow crops to the stars and put a mound on the earth to match the stars evil when that signifies when it's time for me to roll the corn to feed my civilization? Ain't nothing evil about it. Hunter-gatherers made it evil. This is why the Pope is wearing the fish hat. The Pope know that the fish hat came from America. The Pope know that is the first bringer of civilization to his area in the world. The Pope know that. We got to learn that. The Pope is wearing a fish hat because of that teaching I just taught y'all right there. Now do you understand it? I can't teach it no better, man. We know the truth now. Y'all better shut TikTok down because I'm gonna have my people around here levitating. I'm going to have my people around here flying around, looking at hunter-gatherers like, look, get your ass out the way. You better shut talk down, for we know the truth now. Have 1 million followers teaching these folk the truth, and then they going to be over with. We're going to kick your dough in. Yo, roll the corn. You better get right. You better get right, hunter-gatherers. We are on the way. We learning the truth. We are learning the bottom down to the earth truth of our history on this planet. And y'all, it's finna switch up. It's finna switch up. My YouTube is We Know the Truth now. The link is in my bio. It's finna switch up. Y'all ass better get ready. Act like you got some sense. Before it get ugly now, roll the corn. Y'all better shut talk down. The fantasy is over. The mythology is over. The cap is over. All you melanated people who look like me teaching my people that bullshit, we know the truth now on your ass in 2025. I don't care who you are. If I see you put mythology in front of the truth, I'm hopping in your live. I'm hopping on your videos. I don't care who you are. You could be my damn daddy. If you're teaching the wrong thing, I'm on your ass. Because you cannot lead my people the wrong way no more. This is 2025. We are going the right way. We're not going mythology made up way no more. We going the right way. I don't care who you are. If you see it, tag me. If you see that mythology with the cap, lying about who done some shit on this earth, if they say aliens did it, if they say Dolph did it, or if they say Inky Enlil did it, tag We Know the Truth now, because you a motherfucking lie. Inky and Enlil are agriculture deities, just like Osiris. Pull them up. Deities of the field. That's what they call them. Tag me so I can hop in there and get on their ass. Let's keep going. Now, both kind of had a serpent in his forehead. The serpent on the forehead, Olmec Egyptian, right? Right? The Egyptian hat would show a serpent in honor of Thoth or Thoth. That's what they talking about, people. Right? That's what they talking about. Honor of Thoth. That's what they really talking about. Show a serpent in honor of Quetzalcoatl. Quetzalcoatl is equivalent to Thoth, people. It's the same teaching with different names. Same teaching, different names. Both these deities identified with this deity right here from America, right? Same teaching. Ain't nothing different, just different names, different sides of the earth. All this shit got something to do with us. All that shit is our culture, bro. TikTok messing with my live. Hold on. Roll the corn. Let me get them together. Okay. See that, right? Same shit. Quetzalcoatl and the moon of Teotihuacan. The moon alignment is Thoth. Same thing. Pyramid of the moon of Teotihuacan, Quetzalcoatl, Thoth. Knowledge, the moon alignment, thought and knowledge from the moon, Thoth. Same shit. Baboon represented them first. Baboon from here. Stop playing. Let's keep going. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Let's go over here to the Chaldeans, Indonesia, Hindu, all this old type of shit. Roll the coin. Those are jaguars. Jaguars from America. That's a melanated man, people. The first people teaching that over there. Look, Negro. Astronomical knowledge of the Chaldeans, Hindu, Museum of Indian, knowledge of astrology, Buddhista. Negro done it first. Don't make me know the truth now, act a fool on this goddamn internet. Don't make me act a fool on this internet. Negro done it first. Don't make me know the truth now, act a fool on this goddamn internet. Don't make me act a fool on this internet and bust everybody down, bro. All the knowledge came from here. All of it. Why y'all got them American cats all the way over there in Chaldeans, and why this with Negroes? Huh? That's the Olmec cat. That's the word jaguar. This the same cat the mound builders had. That's a jaguar. Jaguars are from where? North motherfucking America. See, I toned down for a reason. Bro. Now I got to go back to the old school receipts. Y'all don't want the old school receipts, bro. I just been giving the new receipts the last month or two. If I get back into the bag, y'all don't even want to see the truth. The truth is, all that knowledge came from here. Why every time I find the first knowledge in y'all cultures around the world got our shit in it? Every time. I go back to the first culture of Hindu, Buddha, Indians, Vishnu, Krishna. They got corn all in their hand, all on the temple. Hindu got corn in their hand on the temple, just like this. Oh, corn. Don't make me. Okay. Yeah. Let's keep going. Cushites. Ah, they fucking with my live. Hold on. Hold on. Roll the coin. Hold on. Hell no. We won't go. Hold on. Let's get back. Cushites. What is that? This where y'all got that from? Is this where y'all got that from? Put that in the chat. What is that right there? Y'all got that from the Cushites? What is this? What the hell is this? What the This on the wall in Egypt. This on the wall in Kush. What is that? Yeah, with them same stars on it. With them same hold on, let's go back. With them same stars. Yeah, see them stars? Red, blue, white. You see that? Gold. Yeah, you see that? Cushites. Let's go back and look at it again. Yeah, where you get them stars and them stripes from? Where you get them stars and them stripes from, man? Stop playing with us, bro. Y'all ain't made up a goddamn thing. Y'all are hunter-gatherers. We put the whole civilization on the face of this earth. Y'all ain't even made the flag up. Y'all can't even create no damn flag. You are really useless, bro. You don't supposed to be running the country. You don't know. You just lying out people acting like y'all done something. Y'all ain't created a motherfucking thing. You ain't create the Confederate flag. You ain't create the American flag. You ain't got no flag. You ain't got no land. You are a hunter-gatherer running around the earth, stealing and usurping energy and people's ancient culture, living in our ancient buildings from the old world. Y'all really garbage, bro. Y'all really are a garbage juice smoothie mixed with extra syrup off the garbage truck. With a garbage juice smoothie mixed up with extra syrup off the damn truck that came on Wednesday, dripping juice. Get your juice and hit your garbage juice. Y'all ain't created nothing. I'm going to take you back today. See, we're going to go back. I'm going to take you back. See, I had skipped all this because I got a bunch of new followers that don't know this information. But I'm going to start back putting it all back in line so the new people can know what I'm talking about. Put the Slurpee in the chat. Put the Slurpee in the chat. I know you believe me. Your ancestors got it on the wall. You ain't got to believe me. You ain't got to believe me. You better believe your ancestors. Yeah, believe them. I'm just a messenger. They teaching you the truth. We know the truth now, the middleman with the bricks. I got the bricks in the middle. I get it from the plug, which is the ancestors. I serve it to you. I don't want none out of it. I just want you to get the best product and put the product on the screen. Roll the cord. I just want to give you the best product. You get it off to your people. Simple. I don't want to make $50, $100. I ain't trying to middleman nothing. This is our information. It's too many people on here trying to middleman our information, trying to hide the truth. Quit middlemaning our ancestors' information. This is free knowledge right here. This knowledge free right here, big dog. You just got to find it and decipher it and give it back to the people where it come from. Everybody don't want to do that. They want to get money. They want to make money off the knowledge. Because if you teaching people too much, you can't teach them no more. That's what they think. They think if you teaching people too much, you can't teach them no more. Therefore, they will not support you no more. That's cap, because our ancestors got so much history and so much knowledge. I could teach this shit till I'm 90 years old and it's still going to be relevant. But a hunter-gatherer will try to bleed you out. Look, buy my books to the Anunnaki teachings. Buy my little fake-ass mythology book for the Anunnaki for $19.99 a month. Shut your weak ass up. We not buying nothing from you, boy. Little fat boy. What that dude named me? The little fat dude. Little bald head fat cat. I'm roasting people today. I don't even care. Chub Rock. Chub Rock. Chub Rock. Look here, Chub Rock. We not buying nothing about no mythology, Chub. Get your square ass on and move out the way with that teaching from the Middle East, bro. Chubby Rock. Roll the corn. That's mythology, boy. Right here trying to teach a story a YT man wrote in the 1920s to my people. Is you lost your mind? Don't you know that? Don't you know Anunnaki got made? Yeah, Chief Cutter. Yeah, Chief Cutter. Get your square ass out of here. Don't you know a white man wrote that in the 1920s, bro? Who is him to tell us that? Who is him to tell us about some knowledge we created and you're going to make them aliens? Joe Rogan is getting rich off of our culture. Come on, man. These motherfuckers getting rich off us. Roll the coin, man. Billy Carson is getting rich off of our knowledge, getting taught through Arabs, bro. These people are usurping our history, coming up with an alien, African, Middle Eastern, garbage juice, smoothie, teachings. We're not going for that no more. Who is the African dude? Who is the African dude be on YouTube with the Ankh cross on his head, I'm sick of him too. I can't think of his name, but it's a dark African dude. He always wearing a unk hat, little Moorish unk hat. It's black. Yeah, 19 Key been a Muslim. Yeah. It's a little African dude. He be on there talking about aliens and Thoth all day. I be like, bro, I be all in his comments. Bro, stop it, bro. Stop that, bro. Y'all got to stop. You got to stop, bro. Take the mythology out of the teaching. You are still leading our people to fairy tale land, bro. But y'all so intellectual. Okay, let me give you an example. Let me give you an example, bro. Let me tell y'all how mythology work. Tell you how mythology work. Let me tell you how mythology work, bro. If my grandmama built a pyramid on some land that she passed down to me, right? My grandmama built a pyramid on some land, right? Let's say my grandmama built a pyramid and I'm a kid. I don't know who built it. And when I get grown, they pass the land down to me. And when they pass me the land, they don't say my grandma built it. They say, Summa cum laude, the deity. I'm just making up a name. Summa cum laude, the deity came down, made the pyramid, and we just gave it to you. That is a lie. Summa cum laude ain't built the motherfucking thing. My great grandmama built that. Tell me my people done that. It's power in that. By me knowing my people built something this great, it is power in me knowing that. Don't try to give me no alien put the pyramid on the land they left for me. Tell me my ancestors did it. Therefore, I cherish it more. Therefore, I want to learn how they learned how to build this. Therefore, I want the knowledge she had on this land to keep this land the way it's supposed to be in the whole time. She left that there for me. Not you. Not for to be lied about by no alien. She left that there to teach the descendants of her bloodline. When you disconnect with that, we just out here thinking we from Africa. Just running around, we from Africa, we slaves. We just some stupid mug, we don't know nothing. No, that's why we like that, because the mythology broke us up from the truth. Our people created alchemy, not Thoth. Our people built Mesopotamia, not Anu. That is just a teaching of a star alignment. Our people put our hands in the desert soil and built pyramids, people. Ain't no alien came down and done that. Quit discrediting your own people. It's too much misdirection on our own culture. Giving it to fairy tale people. I can't do that, bro. Somebody worked in the desert in Egypt, 120 degrees, and built pyramids, people. Somebody worked in Mississippi Valley building mounds. It's 110 degrees out there, people. Somebody plowed that field, put that corn out there, and sat there and prayed and meditated in that field for that crop to grow when that summer solstice hit. And we're going to celebrate when the crop come in. Somebody done that, people. We got to pay homage to that. We just can't say it just happened on its own. That corn fed your ancestors, which got your ass here today. That corn down there in the Mississippi Delta, that corn in Louisiana, that corn in Alabama, them black-eyed peas, them greens, all that shit fed some of your ancestors to get you here today. They could have starved to death long time ago if these people weren't smart enough to put it together to put the food on the plate for your ancestors. Ain't enough food in Africa for y'all to be bringing folk away from Africa for them still to be healthy enough on a 3-month trip and come over here and work the field. That don't even make no damn sense, man. They ain't got no crops over there as it is, and then you put them on a boat for 3 months with no more food, and they come right over here and build the greatest cornfield and cotton and tobacco field ever. Ain't no way. How? They don't even know how to grow the crop. They ain't got tobacco, they ain't got corn, they ain't got no fucking squash, they ain't got none of that over there, bro. How you just throw a naked African in the field and he grow 100 acres of tobacco? How? How is that even possible, bro? We gotta get back to common sense. See, all this mythology that fucked us up. We gotta get back to common sense. It's people in America can't grow tobacco today. It take a certain type of person to grow tobacco, bro. You gotta know what you're doing. You just don't hop out there in the field and grow no tobacco. You just don't hop in the field and grow no dry ass cotton, bro. Acres and acres and acres and acres. No. Ancient Choctaws, mound builders grew cotton, people. Cotton was already growing over here way before colonizers got here. Rice, corn, tobacco, squash beans, watermelons, peanuts, all that shit was already growing. Fruits, all it was already growing. They made the people prisoners of war on their own land. That's why they kept the crop going. Let's keep going. Mississippian terracotta figurine from Ohio altar mound. Look at the eye. Look at the old slanted eye. Melanated people. This is an artifact they won't show you no more. They won't show you this no more. You can't even find this no more. I don't know where this is. I've been looking for it for 3 years. It ain't in no museum. It's under the museum somewhere. Show us this. Show us this. Yeah. Show us this. Show us this. Y'all, look at the head. Look at the headdress. Show us this. Yeah, this is how Egyptians and Cushites are on their statues right now today. Why is this found in Ohio? This is the Hopewell. This is a Hopewell mound builder. Show us this right here. What is it? What is it? They ain't gonna show us this. Yeah. What is the original terracotta is? Yeah, show me that. Yeah, what is it? Roll the corn. We know who these people are. Stop playing. Stop playing. Let's keep going. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Stop playing. Let's keep going. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. I'm going to take you back today. Osiris, foremost of the West. The teaching of Osiris, foremost of the West. Where is the West? America. He is the chief of the Westerners. Don't you ever forget that. Osiris, foremost of the West. Let's keep going. You think I'm making this shit up? Osiris, foremost one of the beautiful West. The beautiful West. That's Tamari, people. Throw up the West Side, man. What the West Side? Foremost of the Westerners. He is the leader of the chief of the. The chief. We don't troop now making stuff up, huh? Kentia Mentor is Osiris. He is the chief of the Westerners. Ain't nobody taught this, huh? Ain't nobody taught that? Ain't nobody taught that Kentia Mentor is the real name of Osiris? He the chief of the Westerners? They talking about Westerner refers to the dead. Yeah. Chief of the Westerners. This knowledge came from the West. This is the original. Kentia Mentor is the original name. Chief of the Westerners. He's a chief, not a pharaoh. Roll the corn. What's wrong with these people, man? What's wrong with them? Let's keep going. Now, to end all of this off, to end all of this knowledge off, I'm going to show y'all that Egyptians are talking about America. To end all the knowledge off, I'm going to show you that they mixed in with Cushites. Cushites taught them where their ancestors was from, and they are talking about America. Watch this. Watch this. The rebirth takes place. Our scene shows a devourer standing each side of the double staircase. Our scene at this temple shows a devourer standing each side of the double staircase. Let's go find that. Right here. These are the devourers on each side of the double staircase. This is in Temple Mayor in Mexico. Temple Mayor in Mexico. There go the two devourers right there. Right? There you go. Egypt is talking about this in the Book of the Dead now. My YouTube is We Know the Truth now. The link is in my bio, Russell. Appreciate that. Subscribe. Please subscribe. Here go the devourers. Right here. Two devourers, both sides of the double staircase. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Right? Now look what it say. A vulture flanks each side. A vulture flanks each side of this temple. Both of the motif of the mound and that of the devourer are important in judgment. The mound, people. Egyptians are talking about the mound. Why? Because this is where the ancestors come from, the mound builders. You got to go where they teach it and they straight out their mouth. Forget what a nigga told you. Let's go what they said out of their mouth. Devourer to each side of the double staircase and vultures flank each side. Let's go. Let's go back to Temple Mayor in Mexico. Here go the devourers. There you go. Here go the vultures. Double vultures. Double staircase. See that? Double vultures. Devour. Temple Mayor. Hold on. Let me show you the whole layout before I keep going. This is Temple Mayor. Double staircase. Serpent head. You see it? Serpent. You see it? They go to devourers at he go to statue they're talking about right here in this area right here. Two temples, two staircases. Here go all the statues. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I showed you the devourers. I showed you the double staircase, right? I showed you the vultures flank each side, right? Now, it's another one I want to show y'all. The Duat. Let's find the Duat. Hold on. The Duat. The Duat. Hold on. Each side. Here we go. Double staircase. Vulture flanks each side. The Devourer. Right? Below, the snake is the Duat. Below, at the bottom of this temple, the Duat snake. Let's go find the Duat snake. Temple Mayor. Whoa, we know the truth now. There go your Duat snake right there. The underworld snake of the Egyptians. Right there in Mexico. They try to act like these are two different cultures. It's the same thing the Egyptians are talking about. Temple Mayor. Here go the Duat snake. Y'all better research this stuff. Can I show the whole page? Can you learn and go research it yourself? I'm showing you what you need to know, brother. Come on, man. I'm just leading you to the water. That's all. I'm leading you to the water. Duat. Right? Below the snake of the Duat. Right? Devours. Both the motif of a mound. Below the snake of the Duat. Right? Devours, both the motif of a mound and a devourer, double staircase. Our scene shows a devourer standing each side of the double staircase. A vulture flanks each side also. Devours, vultures, duat snake, all at Temple Mayor. Double staircase. Double staircase. Wow. What? Double staircase. Double staircase. Right? The rebirth, death and rebirth of Osiris. Entrance before the Osiris temple. We got temples on top, people. We got temples on top of what they're talking about. Temples. The duat. Let's go look at the duat. The duat is the snake, the underworld. The duat is ancient Egyptian underworld snake. Corn stalks, people. The land of giant, barley and tall, not too tall, corn stalks. The land of corn stalks is where duat comes from. Do you see that? Corn stalks, duat. This is duat. The underworld. Corn stalks got something to do with Osiris too. Do you understand what I'm trying to teach you? Corn stalks, duat, ancient Egyptian underworld. This is where you go, right? Now, vultures, duat snake, devours, 2 staircases, 2 temples on top, right? Roll the coin. Duat. They turned Temple Mayor down. It tore Temple Mayor down too. Just to let y'all know, they tore this whole area down. But I got the pictures before they tore it all down. Devours, underworld, 2 vultures. The 2 vultures give it away. This ain't nowhere else in the world they got this. Nowhere else in the world. Not in Egypt, not nowhere in Africa, nowhere. Duats. This ain't nowhere else in the world they got this. Nowhere else in the world. Not in Egypt, not nowhere in Africa, nowhere. Duat snake. Talking about the corn stalks of the underworld. Double staircase. Right here. Double staircase. Temples on top. All of these monuments right here in this area right here. All of these monuments in this area right here, what I just showed y'all. Right? Roll the corn. I just showed y'all where the Egyptians are talking about in the book of the dead. This come out the Egyptians' mouth. This is where the ancestors is from. There you go. Right there. There you go. Roll the coin. The book of the dead. Telling you where they used to go to. Where their ancestors were from. Right there in Mexico. Right there in Mexico. Right there in Mexico. These people are telling you that their ancestors got temples with double staircases, vulture, duat, devours right there in your face. And people still want to act like them people ain't got no connection to over here. Quit letting these people teach y'all that that's true. That is not true. Roll the coin. Tell me ain't no connection. It's a big connection. Then they talking about the duat and the corn stalks. Believed to be a magical land where its souls travel to the afterlife, a land of giant with corn stalks. Why they traveling? Why underworld got something to do with corn stalks? You lived in the kingdom of Osiris and helped Ra defeat a pep of the sun. Now let me break that down. Let me break this down. Now see, this where our people were so intelligent. This is where we went over their head at. This is where we went over their head at. See, this the part of the game hunter-gatherers don't get. It's not for them. You write it a certain type of way. The people who supposed to understand it, understand it. The hunter-gatherers think it's a real story, but it's coming out of the stars. You lived in the kingdom of Osiris and helped Ra defeat Apep on his sun bark, right? Apep is a star constellation of a snake, people, right? Ra is the sun. So when Apep is coming down under the horizon and the sun is coming up, that is Ra defeating Apep, people. The sun is defeating the snake going. The snake disappears when the sunlight comes out. That is Ra defeating Apep. This is on the ground in mound form in Canada. I swear to God. I just got to go back and find a receipt. That's when you come to from the dark to the light. From the dark to the light. That's why they got the dark side and the light side. Right? That's where this come from. Right out of the sky. Roll the corn. Roll the corn. Right out of the sky. Roll the corn. Roll the corn. Right out of the sky. Roll the corn. Roll the corn. Right out of the sky. Roll the corn. Roll the corn. Roll the corn. Roll the corn. There you go. See that? There you go. That's how you trick hunter-gatherers. That's how you trick hunter-gatherers. They thinking a real snake running around fighting the damn Ra with the sun. They thinking all this shit real. Really, our people are putting it in code to hide it from hunter-gatherers. The snake of Apep. Snake of Apep. You get it? The snake of Apep. The sun rises. Apep goes down under the horizon. Ra defeats Apep. The end. Roll the corn. Pop the popcorn. Death to mythology. We gave hunter-gatherers mythology. So they can teach hunter-gatherers fake truth because y'all don't know the truth. Y'all just read what we gave y'all. We understand what this is. Y'all are still running with the hunter-gatherer story. That's how sophisticated these people were. We're going to make a whole story about a star alignment. And you're going to think it's real because you don't even understand what the hell we doing. It ain't for you in the first place. You can't decipher it if it wasn't for you. Now, when you decipher it, you make up all type of hunter-gatherer stories and mess up the good knowledge of the good people. Now you're around here, oh, the snake is fighting Ra, and Osiris is fighting, cutting up and throwing his body. Osiris' body was chopped up and threw all over the world. Osiris' body was chopped up and threw all over the world. Can anybody decipher that? Can anybody decipher that? Put it in the comments. That's the last question I'm going to ask y'all. I want y'all to think about that. What does it mean when they say Osiris' body is chopped up and threw around the world? That's what they're talking about. We went all over the world. That's a good question. With the seeds. Osiris's body is seed resurrection. We are putting them seeds all over the world. That is the decapitation of Osiris. A pimp goes to the dark side, assassinates Osiris, and the seeds of the planting is all over the earth. Now that is a part of resurrection, of the crops growing back in during the spring equinox. That's why Osiris got something to do with the spring equinox in March. Right? When they say Osiris got decapitated, head over here, body over here, they talking about knowledge of agriculture going around the world, different seeds in different parts of the world. That's what they talking about, bro. Go read about it, and then you're going to be like, damn, we know the truth now, fucking genius. It downloaded on me a long time ago. These are the people bringing civilization to different parts. That's the Osiris story. Let me get one more receipt. One more receipt. People bringing civilization to different parts. That's the Osiris story. Let me get one more receipt. One more receipt. People bringing civilization to different parts. That's the Osiris story. Let me get one more receipt. One more receipt. People bringing civilization to different parts. That's the Osiris story. Let me get one more receipt. One more receipt. Roll the coin. Give me a 2 in the chat if you hear me. Give me a 2 in the chat if you hear me. Give me a 2 if you hear me. Give me a 2 if you hear me. Y'all hear me? Give me a 2. Give me a 2. All right. Seth cut Osiris' body into 14 pieces and scattered them throughout Egypt. Right? Right? Isis, Osiris' wife, recovered pieces of the used magic and reassembled them, right? Isis breathed life back into Osiris, and they conceived their son Horus, right? Right? Now let's break that down. Roll the coin, y'all. Isis breathed the life back into Osiris, and they conceived their son Horus. Okay, let's break that down. This is the last thing I got. I'm going to get out y'all way today. Let's break that down. Right? Okay. Isis. Isis is the Pleiades, bro. Star system. That's what Isis is. The Pleiades star system. Osiris is Orion's belt. Right? So when they say they turn Osiris up, they are talking about germinating seeds across Egypt to grow crops across Egypt. So when the Pleiades, Orion, and that aligns with the morning star and the sun, that is the summer solstice. So when the Pleiades, which is Isis, aligns with Osiris, Pleiades, Orion, Now you get the morning star at the top. All of them aligned, so that is Horus. Horus is the morning star. So this is the harvest alignment. Horus, morning star. Osiris is Orion in the middle. Isis is the Pleiades at the bottom, the 9, the 7. Isis is the 7 mounds, the 7 temples, people. Now you understand why cities are built on the 7 mounds and 7 temples, right? Horus at the top, Osiris in the middle, Isis at the bottom, Pleiades, Orion, morning star. That is the summer solstice. Then you throw in Ra. That's when the summer solstice hits. That is the immaculate reception of Horus. This is what makes the all-seeing eye, people. This is what makes the all-seeing eye. Horus, the star, the morning star, in front of Ra, over the pyramid of Osiris, the 3 in the middle. Isis is the 9 Isis is the 7 hills or the 7 mounds or the 7 stars at the bottom. When all of them align, that is the all-seeing eye. From the pyramids and mounds, right? That's the Jesus story. That's the immaculate reception. That is the same story as Jesus. That's the immaculate reception, right? Sun, morning star, which is Horus, the 3 pyramids of Osiris, the 7 stars of Isis, right? That's why every part of it became different religions all over the world, right? So that's what happened. When they say they tore Osiris up, they talking about they tearing up the resurrection. They finna resurrect. That's why Easter is the resurrection, because the regeneration of crops come back in the spring, people. The generation of crops come back in the spring, right? So that's the resurrection of Osiris. That's where you get the resurrection of Jesus. Same stuff. March 21st, the resurrection of green come back to the planet, right? That's what that means. Now, Self. Let's break that down. Self cut Osiris' body into 14 pieces and scattered them throughout Egypt. Now, who is Self? Self is not a star alignment. Self is not really a star alignment. Self is the desert. They are talking about spreading this crop across the desert in chaos, in disorder, in harsh conditions to roll the corn. Symbolic representation of the stars would be the tied to overall night skies under picture of nature rather than a single constellation. They are talking about chaos when they get to these places in the desert, right? Self is the desert. So Self does what to Osiris? Self, they cut Osiris up, put them all over the desert to roll the corn, to get some type of crops rolling over here. This is mythology. Harsh conditions. You talk about harsh conditions when you are trying to plant crops in the desert, right? That's what they're talking about. When you're trying to plant crops in the desert, those are harsh conditions. So when they're talking about the box, I see you when it comes with the box. The box. That's where they get Mecca. That's where they get Mecca from, people. The box. The black box. The black soil. The box on the land where the good soil is at. That's what the box are. That's what the box got something to do with the information. Right? That's where the box pop up. Roll the corn. That's where you get Mecca from. The black box. They're talking about black soil in an area. That's what they're talking about. So when you get that soil black in the desert, you can start rolling the corn in that area. That's why I taught y'all about the black box of Makkah, the box of the on the ground in the south, at the four corners in the southwest. They call it the black box because their soil in that area is made to grow crops, and the rest of it is desert land. So that's what they're talking about. Inside the box, that's the black soil. That's Kemet. That's what they're talking about. They turned the soil black right there. That's what that means right there. I got to break this down a little more, but y'all get what I'm saying. I got to bring out some more receipts today. But this is mythology. This is mythology, people. We made the soil black. That is Kemet. So I'm going to have to show y'all about the box. Because when they talk about the box, they are talking about they make certain areas so fertile and it all be in a box. See what I'm saying? They just make a big box of the land fertile just for cropping. Because they didn't want to make all the land the black soil. They just wanted a certain area where you can irrigate it and make that the box, the black soil. Because see, at the four corners in the southwest, at the four corners, it's a black box right there. The soil is black in that one area where the four corners is. Research the four corners in the southwest of America. That is where the Anasazi made the black box on the ground at, right? And that's where they done a pilgrimage to. They done a pilgrimage to this area, and a sacred area. They done a pilgrimage. That is a sacred area. Once you make that soil black, and you come there and meditate there. You come there and praise there. You give back fruits and flower offerings. That is the first pilgrimage on the face of the earth. That's where they get the pilgrimage to. Arabs get that from. The pyramids to Makkah. It really started over here in the southwest. See, we be thinking these places ain't old, bro. The southwest is evolved mound builders. They had become cliff dwellers at that point. Because people were messing with them, so they started moving into the cliffs in the desert because it's hard to get to them out there. These people built their houses on top of mountains, staying away from hunter-gatherers, people. Go look at them cliffs. Google the cliff dwellers and look at where they lived. They put their houses on top of mountains to stay away from hunter-gatherers. These people got crop fields all inside of the cave with corn growing in the cave trying to hide it from hunter-gatherers. You think this is a joke. Our people been trying to get away from these people forever. Roll the corn. Building walls, corn walls, 8-foot tall stone wall, corn wall. They building stuff all over the world, bro. Who do you think they're trying to keep out? Who do you think the Great Wall of China were trying to keep out, man? Hunter-gatherers. Now do you see how the world works? Let me show y'all something. Y'all think I be tripping, man. Sometimes I know people probably be on the chat like, we know the truth now, crazy as hell. Bro, I can show you everything I say, bro. Look, bro. Look. This is the mound complex. Look at these walls around these places, people. Sometimes they be underground. Let me show you. Sometimes they be underground, sometimes they don't. Section of wall. You see that? Section of the wall. You see that? These people are building walls to keep these people out of the holy mound where the crops is growing at, bro. The ancestors are trying to keep your ass out of there. This is by design. Keep the people out of Kodesh, holy land with the crops, with the mounds. We don't want y'all in here, bro. When y'all break in here, y'all get all our information and try to figure it out. And we still got hunter-gatherers trying to figure it out today. Roll the corn. We trying to keep you out. Now, Now, this how you decipher what you're looking at. Corn. We trying to keep you out. Now, this how you decipher what you're looking at. Corn walls or stone walls are the same thing as this. So when you see an old stone wall, it's around an ancient spot, people. And they call these corn walls in England. In England, right? Now let me show y'all who live on the corn wall in England. Let me show you that. And I'm gonna be done. One more kicker, one more. In England, right? Now let me show y'all who live on the corn wall in England. Let me show you that. And I'm gonna be done. One more kicker, one more. In England, right? Now let me show y'all who live on the corn wall in England. Let me show you that. And I'm gonna be done. One more kicker, one more. In England, right? Now let me show y'all who live on the corn wall in England. Let me show you that. And I'm gonna be done. One more kicker, one more. Roll the corn. Roll the corn, bro. Them people living on ancient mound builder site, the Queen of England, all them people living in Cornwall, man. Right there on the most ancient site in England where the corn came over there and was grown. They living right on top of it. They call him the Duke of Cornwall, Prince William them. They still own the land where the ancient mound builders built corn in England that came from here. They are not the real royalty. They are living on royal land. They are not the real royalty. There you go. I can't teach you no better. I can't teach you no better. There you go. And they fought and won a war to win that land. So they won a war to win the land. Their bloodline didn't make them kings. They won a war to make them kings. So they ain't nothing but warlords. They are not noble kings, queens, nobility. They are warlords. They uncle them, great-great-granddad and them bust some Moors head. They bust some Moors head called Danes. It was some Moors over there called the Danes. They wasn't royal neither. So don't think they were royal neither. They just were the people who were there before them. They were Africans. They bust heads. They got the land first, the melanated Danes, which are European Moors, African Moors. And then Prince William kinfolk came back and beat the Danes. They beat the Danes. Now they are the king and queens of that area. The Danes, Danes, melanated Moors, but they are not, no, them not Americans. They cutthroat. They killing everybody, cutting off four heads, all type of stuff. They different. The Danes were different. Them real Moors. While y'all over here faking like y'all Moors in America, go research the Danes. The Danes wearing the red hoodie, cutting off everybody's head, ain't got no love for nobody. Them Moors. Y'all want to be them so bad. Go over there and go put the red hoodie on and come with your sword. Since y'all want to claim that ancestry so bad, go be them. Black, ugly, malnutritioned Moors over there cutting heads off trying to eat over there in Europe. That's where y'all get the red hats and red hoodies from. Wish I had a receipt, man. That receipt old. I can't find all the receipts for y'all today, man. Hold on. Wish I had a receipt, man. That receipt old. I can't find all the receipts for y'all today, man. Hold on. Wish I had a receipt, man. That receipt old. I I can't find all the receipts for y'all today, man. Hold on. Wish I had a receipt, man. That receipt old. I can't find all the receipts for y'all today, man. Hold on. I can't find it. I got to go back to the receipts. But let me show y'all something real quick. I can't find it, but let me show y'all something real quick. The Danes these Danes wanted to be just like the melanated ones. They became the Vikings, people. They became the Vikings. These people became the Vikings, but it started off as melanated Moors. Then it turned into these people. It started off as melanated Moors, then it turned into these people. But these are the Vikings. The Danes were the Vikings. Right? They ain't got nothing to do with over here. This ain't our culture. This overseas culture. Right? I have to show y'all the real Danes. I got some pictures of them in my old receipts, man. But let me get out of here, man. I love y'all. I love you. I'm in love with you. If TikTok don't work out, just come on to YouTube. Come on to YouTube. Roll the corn. If TikTok don't work out, come on to YouTube. It's going to be all right. I'm just going to have to change my format and keep rolling the corn. It's all I can do. Appreciate the cash apps today. A couple people cash out me. I appreciate that. That's the cash app. Yeah, I slam packed a lot of information in today's live. I'm gonna put this on YouTube. I'm gonna put this live on YouTube, so y'all be looking out for that later on today. If you missed the first part of the live, I'm always put it on YouTube. I hope y'all learned something today, man. Like I say, the Mississippi Valley is the oldest culture with civilization on the face of the earth. It traveled around the world: Egypt, China, Africa, Mesopotamia. So that's where all this come from. That's where all of this come from. And all this stuff go together. And this is what I'm going to show y'all this before I get out of here. I've been researching this right here too. I've been researching these pyramids in Mesoamerica. Look at that, man. It is crazy. That's the tallest pyramid on the earth. I've been researching this. And I'm going to show y'all something that's very interesting about this. I ain't even putting on no YouTube video. No TikTok videos up because I don't know if it's gonna be here. So I ain't giving them no more content. I ain't studying their ass. I'm just gonna go live and we'll chop it up. Stellar large stone slabs found at this place, which is glyphs. Stellar stone slabs, which is glyphs found at that pyramid. And I'm see what else I had found out there that was crazy. Here go the glyphs right here, Mayan glyphs on the Stela, right on that pyramid. And I'm going to try to get into these glyphs. If I can get them blew up right where I can, try to get into them. I'm going to look at that a little closer. That stuff very important to the history. And I was studying this right here. This is in South America too. This is in Central America too. Look at that. All stonework, pyramid. Beautiful. That's ancient, man. This is where our culture was building these type of structures before Egypt ever was built. This is what I want to teach y'all. They had these in the jungle. They had these in the jungle down there in the Amazon, but this stuff is beautiful. Let's go look at it. Let's go look at one or two more pics on that. Now check this out. Now this is where it get interesting. Now I'm gonna show you this first. A pyramid called Edifio, a dark chamber was constructed inside such that the chamber was illuminated with a burst of sunlight based on the astronomical observations they calculated agriculture cycles. You see that? This is the ancient teaching that I be telling y'all about. This is not no shit I made up. This is what the research gave me. Every time I see the star alignments, it was really for agriculture. It wasn't for all this old other stuff that people be trying to make it for. Based on the astronomical observations, they calculated agriculture cycles, which is the different times of the year for the crops. Predicted seasonal changes, determined the beginning of the rainy season, right? Prophecies were also made. That's where prophecies come from, and telling you the future, and because you can read the star alignment, and when the star alignment does something, it does something else on the earth. That's how Egyptians knew the Nile River was gonna rise during the summer solstice, because it always done it every time the summer solstice hit. The Nile rises. They irrigate their fields, because Egypt is different than America. It's the desert. Over here, we use the spring equinox to start the growing. Over there, they waited till the water rose to start. You see what I'm saying? Because they didn't have that much water like we had over here. That is a big difference in the teaching also. People don't know that. But these places got star alignments. When the sun hits certain spots, it lightens a dark room up for agriculture cycles. You see that? Screenshot that, read that. And now this is where they get real deep. This is what I'm going to end with right here. This is when they get real deep. Whoa. Now, it get real deep right here. Now, this over people's head right here. And I've been working on this for some months, and I ain't nowhere near done. But when they put these cities into a computer and put it with the star alignment, it started to show a star alignment in the stars matching the cities in Central America. Kabah is this right here. This is Kabah. See, this stuff get deep, man. This ain't okay. This Kabah right here. This is Kabah, the pyramid, right? Let's go back and look at that map with star alignment. See, this stuff here when it get real deep. See, this is what I like to do, the challenging part of it, because it's a star alignment in there, and you got to decipher it and go through it. But let me show you that one more time. Okay, let's go by that pyramid. Chichen Itza is where the Olmecs were. Right? Tycho is the Pleiades star system. I already went through that one. Tycho got a sun temple with the 7 temples of the Pleiades, which is Isis, like I told you. 7 hills, 7 mounds in Tycho. I got to go do Copan. There's pyramids there too. And I got to do Palenque and Kayakshi. These 2 spots right here I got to check out. I've been checking these out a long time. But this stuff is deep, man. But this stuff is making some type of star alignment on the ground with cities I'm talking about miles and miles away from each other. This is the star alignment thing they put in the computer, and it matches the same way the cities are in that area. That's crazy, bro. You see that? So that's what I'm working on right there, man. Y'all check the beginning of this out. I'm gonna put it on YouTube, and when I get through messing with this, y'all know I'm gonna break it down. It might take months to get through with this, bro. I don't even know the name. It's a lot of constellations in one. Skeet. It's a lot in one, bro. It's like Ursa Major. It's like Orion. It's like Pleiades. It's like Ursa Minor. It's just all mixed together, bro. See, I'm gonna try to sell, because see, off top of my head, this is kind of like Ursa Major right here, right? With the little pot. Off top of my head, this area right here. Now all of this is crazy. It's wild right here. Like this is a whole lot of shit on top of each other. But I'm gonna get into that, man. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take, I like this type of stuff because it gives me something to do, man, and work my mind out, mental exercise. Niggas can't get tired, right? Like Jay-Z said, when you work a mental exercise, you can't get tired, man. The body can get tired, but the mental exercise can't get tired. Jay-Z said that in a song, I never forget it. Duke Deuce, what up, brother? I see you in the chat, man. Shout out to Duke Deuce, man. Y'all go check out the new music, bro. Duke, I was just on the YouTube checking out the freestyle. The one outside you done. That was fire, bro. That's the cash out right there. Y'all follow Duke Deuce. Follow my kinfolk Duke, man. But I'm gonna put this on YouTube and I'm gonna hop back on a little later, man. I love y'all. I'm in love with you. Y'all have a great day.